What do you make of that fight, Tank versus Roach? Who do you think wins as well?
Honestly, I think Tank is one of the very best fighters, definitely in the lightweight division. I don't think Roach would be a huge threat for Tank. Tank is very talented, very skilled, and also very experienced at this point now. He's fought and seen pretty much every style there is, and his power is tremendous. Where he has that knockout punching power, and he's got the confidence to do it, and you just see his demeanor. He's just confident. He knows he's gonna, go out there and execute, and so it's hard to go against Tank.
Yeah.
Again, not to disrespect his opponent Roach, but I think Tank is a beast, and he's been proving it every fight. He probably will win this fight as well. Again, it's hard to say and go against Tank. He's proven himself.
Yeah. What's the thought process in your mind when I bring up that fight with Shakur then? Because as you say, everyone expects him to beat Roach, but the Shakur fight is one that would be a history book, a record-breaking type of fight.
I'm actually not even a big fan of that fight. I'll tell you why. I'm not a big fan of that fight. Now, I do believe Shakur Stevenson is a great fighter as well as skills go. He's got the skills. He's got the talent. He's got the skills. Great boxer. Super talented with footwork, with speed, with reflexes, counter-punching ability. He's one of the very, very best. But I'm not a fan of that fight because Shakur Stevenson is the kind of fighter that he's gonna fight his fight regardless of what the critics or fans or anybody wants to see. He's gonna fight his fight, which is fine. That's his style. He's gonna be boxer, be counter-puncher. Winning is winning for him. But as a fight fan, that turns me off. As a fight fan. Now, as a fighter, I applaud him. I understand and give him all the respect for the skills. It's talent. His talent is great. But as a fight fan, that turns me off. I much rather see Tank fight other guys, for example, Lomachenko. That I know Lomachenko's there to fight, even though he also has great footwork and speed and reflex. But he's there to fight. I much rather see that fight than a Shakur Stevenson fight. Shakur Stevenson's gonna be a dull, not as exciting of a matchup. And I think that's why he's gonna have a tough time getting some of these big fights until he turns his style a bit and shows up a little more. Maybe then he'll get some of these fights. But until then, I don't think Tank fights him or anybody that's a serious threat. Shakur, again, great fighter as far as skills, but not a great fighter for the fans.
Devin Haney himself has sued or is threatening to sue. Obviously, the backlash and everything that happened after their fight has been brutal. Ryan Garcia can't fight. He's fighting Anpo in an exhibition fight, so he's all doing his own stuff now. What do you make of this Devin Haney threat and the back and forth between the pair, even after the fight?
I think Devin Haney should just drop all this allegations and get back in the ring. He should have already fought by now or had scheduled something and show everybody that he can come back. He had the fight with Ryan early in the year, and due to certain circumstances, it's as if the fight never happened. The fans will remember, the fans and the analysts will remember what happened, but on record, it's as if it didn't happen. So get back in the ring, come back, get another victory, and then move on to bigger fights, and maybe rematch if you really are upset. Take a rematch, or call for the rematch, or fight someone else. Maybe you call for a Tank fight, or someone else like that. Stop with the legalities and move on. I think getting into these legalities don't seem good for you, for his career. Now Ryan is obviously suspended for a time, and he's trying to maybe do this exhibition match or whatever. I'd say, I'd say hold out, Forget it. Wait for your time and go and get back in the ring as soon as you can.
Yeah.
In a real match.
Is this Ryan you're talking about?
Ryan, yes, Ryan. Start working out again. Train and prepare yourself. Schedule a fight the day after the suspension. You know, try to schedule a fight so that the day after suspension you're back in the ring in a real boxing match. Doing all this theatrics and you know, exhibition or whatever, it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. I doubt that you're doing it for the money. I don't think he's doing it for the money. He's made a lot of money. He's making a lot of money. I think he should just get back in the ring, train, find a opponent or a champion that you can fight on your first fight back, and move on. Let's go. Because he's got it. He's got the size for it. He's got the skill, the strength, the power. So forget about these exhibitions, bro. You're not retired. You don't need to be doing that. You know, you could be fighting, you know, world champions.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's more respectable, more admirable, more respected if you do fight the fights that we want to see as fight fans, more than an exhibition against I don't even know who. You know.